Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Insa and in this video I'm gonna talk about the student clubs that are offered at Nova SBE in Lisbon, Portugal, because there's a huge variety of different student clubs. In total there are more than 30 different student clubs. Depending on which student club you are interested in, there are different requirements which you have to fulfill and also like a recruitment process to get into the student club. One really popular student club is the Nova Junior Consulting Club, which is especially interesting for those who want to go into consulting, work with consulting companies, and get some insights into how to solve case studies. Another option, which is also related to consulting but more non-profit oriented, is the Nova Social Consulting Club, which aims to create a business plan to raising awareness through marketing campaigns and ensuring stable financials through fundraising. You have different kinds of projects. It has a pro bono approach, so it's focused on the social sector. The Nova Social Consulting Club also has a corporate partner, which is Deloitte, and it supports the club with informative workshops and also mentorship, networking events, volunteering, and other interesting workshops. Another really popular club is the Nova Investment Club. I think this is one club which is especially interesting for those who are looking into more like investment banking, private equity, or anything finance related, and want to dive deeper into these topics in the world of finance. So if you're curious about developments in the financial markets, but also investment banking, this might be the club for you. If you're interested in portfolio management, there's also the Nova Portfolio Management Club, where you can learn about real portfolio of assets, asset allocation strategies, equity valuations, and macroeconomic analysis. So this is also for those who maybe study a master in management or want to go into management, a finance field. Another finance-related club is the Nova SP Venture Capital and Private Equity Student Club. So this club is specifically for those who are interested in venture capital and private equity. This club combines different types of events, social, corporate, and training. They have planned activities, panel discussions, guest speakers, and lecturers. The club also organizes workshops on fundamental skills that are needed for landing the dream internship or full-time position in the venture capital or private equity world. A more tech-related club is the Nova Tech Club, which was founded in 2015. Here you have a focus on tech, so this club organizes workshops in software such as JavaScript and Python, and they also arrange company visits to partners such as Google and cool startups such as Uniplaces. The Nova Tech Club also recognizes the importance of technology in the future, especially for business students. So you can there learn about how technology influences business models and so on. A club which is specifically for women is the Nova Women in Business Club. It was founded in 2016 and it is the first school club in Portugal which addresses gender equality. I personally know some people who were part of this club. So it's basically focused on different activities, panels, field trips, workshops, and networking sessions. It also have different partners. Deloitte, Novabase, Microsoft, and L'Oreal, for example, where they also have events or like dinners together. One club which is also really interesting is the Nova SP Hospitality Student Club, and this is also the club where I was a member of in my first semester. It was founded in 2020 and aims to provide another interesting club is the Nova SBE Hospitality Club, which was founded in 2020, and it aims to promote the industry's sustainable growth by placing hospitality as a key strategic tool for any business plan. I was part of this club, so I can give you some insights. So we basically had projects with like companies in the tourism or hospitality industry, so like service oriented. For example, I worked with one client who was like a small Airbnb provider, um, focused on the Lisbon market, and we worked on their marketing strategy. Another club which I think, especially today, is really important and really interesting is the Nova SBE Mindspace Club, which aims to create a safe and inclusive community of students that fosters self-acceptance, resilience, mental well-being, and meaningful relationships. So the student club also has like weekly online meditation sessions and regular outside workouts, yoga sessions, workshops, and anything related to mind space and meditation. If you're into politics, there's also a club for you, which is the Nova SB Politics Student Club. Yeah, and it all focuses on politics and international affairs. It's a non-partisan organization. It enhances the members' knowledge, expertise, and critical thinking skills concerning the spheres of politics, diplomacy, and the world economy, as well as international relations. So it also offers theoretical but also on-field experiences, and of course offers a great network for those who are interested in politics. If you want to go more into the entrepreneur and startup field, there's also a club for you, which was founded in 2011. It's the Startup Student Club. So, yeah, if you're enthusiastic about entrepreneurship, want to create awareness in a corporate oriental school, you have these real life problem solving contests there. You have workshops, for example, with EY. And I think this club brings together proactive and creative students with startup founders and startups from several industries. So you can really learn and develop entrepreneurial thinking, and also challenge students to take a risk. I think this is also a really nice club if you want to learn more about what it's like to build your own startup. If you're not so much about anything business related, but more about leisure and hobbies, or like sports, there are also some options. For example, the Nova Surf Club, which of course is also really popular, and it promotes surfing and other water sports among students. It also has sponsors and partnerships with several surf schools, stores, and board supplies. So if you really like surfing or you want to try it out, this might also be a great club for you. This club also has a really great community. So they have organized surf trips, for example. They host barbecues, organize beach cleanups together, and so on. Maybe one other club which is related to consulting and solving cases, if you don't get into one of the consulting clubs, is the Nova Case team. It was founded in 2017 or 18, and it has 3 departments. It has their operations, marketing, and events department, and in general, there are different departments for each of the clubs. And yeah, the basic goal is to solve cases together, do business games. So you actually prepare for your job entry and interviews, and you also partner then with consulting companies, with BCG, for example. So you really get hands-on experience and practice to solve cases. Another interesting club is the Nova Debate Club, and I think this is also a club which is really popular because you learn to promote debate and argumentation with other students. So if you are someone who really likes to challenge the status quo and develop different views of the world, debate with other students, improve your public speaking and rhetoric skills, this might be the club for you. So these are just some of the clubs. There are, as I said, many other more, but I would say these are like the most interesting or like sought after clubs. If you have any other wish for me to talk about another club, feel free to comment that below. But I hope this was helpful for you. And I think it's really great that Nova offers such a wide variety of clubs to students, so you can actually build a network, especially at the beginning of your studies. This is really a great opportunity to learn about what other students do, to connect maybe share some experiences, so you don't feel as lonely, especially at the beginning. Yeah. So I hope this was helpful, and I would say I'd see you in the next video. Maybe you wonder, sometimes I speak English, sometimes I speak German, so I try to keep it as a mix. So I think this video is something that's not only interesting for German students, but also for maybe Portuguese, Italian, or students from like other countries who want to study at Nova. So this is why I did it in English. But yeah, usually I post content in German. Yeah, but I also answer your comments. So if you're from another country and you can't speak German, that's not a problem. I will still answer your questions and the comments below. Bye.